Okay. Check. If it's moist, you don't have to really water it, which it is moist. But I water on Friday. By Sunday, it's probably dry. So it probably needs a whole soak, but just pretty much it for this guy. So the bandas are hanging there. There are 2, and there's 3 on top of this shoe rack, including this one. So these 3 bandas, there's one, the root is sticking up. So that one I gently pour the water here. And then dunk it in there. This one, I just dunk it in there. This guy too. Basically the roots are all in there, so I don't have to be careful. Only this one with the roots sticking up. Here's a Vandopsis, which is on the second shelf. Vandopsis. There's the roots here, so I kind of gently pour the water through, so those roots sticking up will be watered. And also dunk it in here. And this is Daikia. This also is kind of a vanda. Like that. And then leave it in there. Oh, actually I should have done this on top of this one, on this roots. So by the time I'm done it, the water just goes through, but I totally forgot. So this one also check if it's dry or not. If it's dry and make a scorching sound, then that's when I would put some water on, gently, so not on the leaf, but just like that. Here's Angraecum. This is also on the second shelf. And that should be enough. And no soaking. This is how it is, like that. And put it back to where it was. Oops. And this is Dendrobium wilsonii. This is also just get water through like this, and that's enough. and put it back where it was. So those two are right here, that and that. And that should be it for the living room, dining room side. And I just leave it like this. Okay, so I just pulled out the big box full of that's not full, but this is the water for Vanda. It's a fertilized water. And I just, those with the hangers, I just dunk whole I think there's like 7 or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just put them like so. Ooh. Yeah, that also happens. That's why it's kind of taking time, because you need to figure out how to like efficiently put them in there, especially all those roots is in your way too. This one, Hook's Delight Pink, this one has lots of roots, so kind of have to dunk it all the way. It's like a puzzle, you know. I'm struggling every morning too, so. I'm trying to figure out to put as much roots going in and yet not submarine style with the Vanda. That's not a good thing, so I'm trying to figure that out too. And maybe 1 or 2 if you have a space on the second shelf. There are some Vandas without hooks or hanger, so some of them goes in there. This one, White Rat Cross Madam, goes in there. And Rentanda Cherry Rose goes in there if it's possible. If not, it's okay. Those are a little too shallow, so I'm trying to keep it up on top of other roots so it doesn't go all the way down and the plants go down, you know, on the underwater. If it's a little too hard, then it's okay. I put them in those shoe box and then just put this much water so that it's easier. You don't have to think. So that's okay. Now, I just pulled out. There, it also has a water in there. And these guys, just about where the water I can see the water coming up. That's where I stop. So all the water gets, all the roots gets the water. Let me turn this off. This one, just put little water. Just like so. And I put it somewhere. This guy too. Kind of fill it all the way to the roots level. And I put it somewhere safe so I don't knock it down. Okay. Now this one. These are the Vanda seedlings. Those are the little tricky one, or taking time. Okay, so there's no easier way than this, as far as I know for now. It may be easier to do it this way. The thing is, you will make a mess under, so that's why probably I should do this here. That's why I put this one's tub on the bottom, so the water doesn't go on the floor. Alright, so this video is meant to be sh- showing how to water to my neighbor upstairs, because we're gonna go short trip to Spokane this weekend. But at this point, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should just do the whole water routine. Um, this is pretty much what I do every morning. Uh, Not every single plant because it will take 3 to 4 hours, but just a little bit here and there. If you water every day, then some plants don't get to water. You know, around especially around this season, pretty hot. You need to water kind of pretty often. So, uh, so I'm not picking up every single plant, but just the ones that I need to water. So I thought that would be like interesting. I don't know. It's not interesting, but you know what I mean.